Welcome to this week's LoyalTV, where our mission to tell the best Oklahoma stories you've never heard brings us to beautiful Tulsa town and the legendary Cain's Ballroom.
It's kind of breathtaking a little bit. I mean, it takes a little something out of me when I walk in here and I look around and see all the portraits and just think about all the people that have been on this floor or on that stage. You know, it's been around since 1924. There's an immense amount of history here. I mean, we've had everyone from George Strait to, Leon Russell to the Sex Pistols, Metallica, Van Halen, Liberace, all of these people have played here. And it Fats Domino, it spans the entire spectrum of genres of music.
Don't ask me what my favorite show was either, because I don't have an answer for that, because so many times the opening acts are just as good as the headliner, so. Back because I wasn't my favorite when I did the puppet tour. Robert Plant, I mean, come on, I grew up. Led Zeppelin 2 was one of my first albums, That was cool. Elvis Costello's always a good show. DJ shows, rap shows, hip-hop shows, rock shows, EDM shows. We do them all.
We have the cutout hole in the wall where Sid Vicious put his fist in 1978 when the Sex Pistols played here. And that, so many of the artists that come in want to see that piece of memorabilia, and they come in there and they all take pictures. And I mean, the Sex Pistols, one of the most controversial bands that's probably ever played Cain's and in the history of music. And to know that they picked Tulsa, it's an amazing piece of history that we can say that they played here. There's a sofa in our office that is a red leather sofa, and that's a sofa that the story goes that Hank Williams Sr. passed out on the sofa one day before his show started because he had been drinking all day. They couldn't wake him up. He's got a sold-out show in here, the promoter at the time, and the band goes on stage, and the owner of the place lets every single patron walk through the office, see Hank Williams passed out. They come inside and supposedly no one asked for a refund on a ticket, and the band plays without him. And it's just, one of those stories that's like amazing. I mean, I sit there and look at that sofa every day and I'm like, man, who else sat on that? I mean,
Well, I'm not starstruck. I'm just not. I mean, there's people I want to see, but I don't go up and say, hey, can I get a picture with you? I mean, it happens once in a while, but I'm never, ever, I got to get a picture with this guy or that girl or whatever. I'm not that way with it. I just like making the artists happy, the tour managers happy. This makes me feel good. And when they come in here saying, we've heard about this place, and they walk out here and say, we had an excellent time, that's the best part of the day for me.
I find that a lot of Tulsans really appreciate what we have here. It is a jewel. People call it the Carnegie Hall of Western Swing. This is where Western Swing with Bob Wills almost originated. He used to do his noon broadcast on here at KBOO every day. And we still every year do a Bob Wills birthday celebration, which a lot of people probably don't know. And we bring in the Texas Playboys, his old band. We celebrate, play all his music, and people come out and swing dance, and just, we pay respect to him and what he did for Cain's and for music in general. One of the biggest parts is just coming out here and seeing people enjoying themselves, and then seeing them walk out and, seeing a smile on their face. That's just, man, it just reaffirms what we're doing here, and that we want to continue to be the best in Oklahoma, if not only Oklahoma, the world. But, we are continually ranked in the top 25 of ticket sales in the world every year. I think the past 9 years we've been in the top 25 or 30. Last year we were 20. It is amazing.
I'd like to say I always want to be the rock star, but now I get to make rock stars happen, so I'm very happy with that. I can play some killer air guitar, though. Tell you what, man.
We hope you had as much fun learning about Cain's as all of us at LoyalTV did. Come back next week when we visit Claremore, Oklahoma, and find out how dirty black water made a small town in Oklahoma famous around the world, right here on LoyalTV.